10 shocking facts about North Korea you don't know. North Korea, officially known as the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK, is a country located in East Asia. It shares borders with China to the north, Russia to the northeast, and South Korea to the south. Pyongyang is the country's capital city as well as its largest. North Korea is a highly secretive and authoritarian state with a centralized economy and a one-party system. The country has been ruled by the Kim family since its inception in 1948. The current leader is Kim Jong-un, who assumed power in 2011 following the death of his father, Kim Jong-il. The government tightly controls all aspects of society, including the media, economy, and political system. The country has one of the largest standing armies in the world and has been subject to international sanctions due to its nuclear weapons program. Life in North Korea is heavily restricted, with limited freedom of speech, movement, and access to information. The government controls all media outlets and restricts access to the internet. The country is heavily reliant on foreign aid to feed its population, with many North Koreans suffering from malnutrition and other health issues. Despite its challenges, North Korea has made progress in some areas, including healthcare and education. The country has also made efforts to engage with the international community, including historic summits with South Korea and the United States. However, the country's human rights record remains a significant concern for the international community. Here are 10 shocking facts about North Korea. 1. North Korea is a dictatorship. The country has been ruled by the Kim family for over 70 years, with the current leader, Kim Jong-un, assuming power in 2011. 2. Internet access is heavily restricted. Most North Koreans do not have access to the internet, and those who do are only allowed to visit a limited number of government-controlled websites. 3. North Korea is one of the most isolated countries in the world. The country has limited trade and diplomatic relations with other countries and tightly controls the movements of its citizens. 4. The country is heavily militarized. North Korea has one of the largest standing armies in the world, with approximately 1.2 million active military personnel. 5. The government controls all media. The North Korean government has a monopoly on all media outlets in the country, and citizens are not allowed to access foreign news sources. 6. Human rights violations are widespread. Human rights groups report widespread abuses, including political prison camps, forced labor, torture, and restrictions on freedom of speech and religion. 7. North Korea is one of the poorest countries in the world. The country has a centrally planned economy and limited trade, resulting in low GDP per capita and widespread poverty. 8. The government heavily restricts foreign travel. North Koreans are not allowed to travel abroad without government approval, and foreign tourists are heavily monitored and restricted in their movements. 9. North Korea has a nuclear weapons program. The country has conducted several nuclear weapons tests and has been subject to international sanctions as a result. 10. The country is heavily reliant on foreign aid. North Korea is heavily reliant on foreign aid to feed its population, with millions of people suffering from malnutrition and other health issues.